help! Get help! Mrs. Rosalinda! Get help! Go out that way!
Gertrudis! Gertrudis! It wasn't my fault it happened, but what can I do? Well, they like to play with fire.
Stay back.
Oh my God, the place is on fire. Jorge, what happened in here?
How did this fire start? Oh my God! What happened in
Jorge,
here?
how did the fire get started?
I don't know. Someone lobbed a rock in here and it hit the kerosene lamp.
Jorge, come with me. Let's find the person responsible for this.
But what about your asthma?
No, that's
You're not well.
gonna kill me. But the person who did this, yes, they did want to kill me. Come on. At last the fire is out. Thank you, my God. Thank you, my God, for not allowing my unforgivable rage to end the lives of my mother and the man I love. Oh, God, what is wrong with me?
Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar, inmenso como un cielo.
Hurry up, my slave girl.
I am Mrs. Griselida.
I can't wait all day.
Service is so bad these days.
Oh, you're telling me. What happened, Griselida? You almost gave me a heart attack, girl. What happened? Lilia, come here. Have you heard of the word hot?
Yes, Senora.
Not senora. Duchess. Have you heard of the word hot?
Of course I have.
This soup, it is served hot and not cold. I want you to understand this. Penguins are the only creatures that like cold soup, and I am not a penguin. I am an aristocrat. I have blue blood in my veins.
So you, Griselida Pacheco, have blue blood in there. What load of old nonsense are you talking about, you old parrot? Your husband, the late Duke of Robles, took you off the streets where you used to sell old pastries. And where I'm told, you didn't have enough money to buy nail polish, so you had to use mercurochrome. Isn't that right? And now let's face it, the only blue that you have ever known in your entire life is the blue soap which you use to wash clothes for others down by the polluted river in order to earn a little bit of money for food. You pretentious old witch!
I am about to pass out. Catch me. Please catch me.
Oh, Griselida! Oh, Griselida! Good Lord! Oh, fan her! Fan her!
Oh, my
You're
God.
not now.
I can't take it.
Godfather, please don't worry. Please don't worry, I'm used to it.
Just a moment. Don't you ever say that again. You can never ever get used to being
Do you
humiliated.
think she'll be all right?
Take this. Clean yourself. It's time for you to know that you are the heir of my friend Giacomo Palermo. Your name is Lilia de Pablo Palermo. I hope you're listening, you bunch of nasty, self-righteous old witches. You have to learn to bow and kiss the floor whenever this young girl passes by. She is the one that will inherit that money, not that fake old witch. Not that old parrot, that woman with the face of a dog.
Oh, I'm going to pass out. I'm going to pass out. I'm going to pass out. I'm going to pass out.
You're right. Fan her! God, fan her!
Go ahead, don't stop, relax. I'm sorry I'm interrupting, but how could I let such a moment of romance, such a special moment pass? No, so beautiful.
You are very nosy, no? I think you better leave.
Of course I'll leave. Excuse me. Have a good time.
I think he should stay. Why don't you stay, Jorge? And in order to justify your sarcasm, I challenge you to a song match.
Okay?
Excellent. Hey, Nelson, my friend. Do me a favor. This guy and I are having a singing competition. Okay?
Adelante, compañero, porque no se va acercando. Si no se sabe mi nombre, se lo recuerdo, es Reinaldo. En el medio de este patio hay uno que está sobrando. Hay uno que es caballero y otro que está molestando. Me parece, compañero, que usted se está equivocando. A esta hembra yo la quiero como el estero el chubasco. Y es amor que va primero porque el suyo va llegando. Repique con otro verso que esto ya se está aclarando. La garganta está afinada para poderle repicar. Los de atrás serán primeros, dice el refrán popular. Si pretende esta doncella se la tiene que ganar. Eche pa' fuera otro verso si la quiere impresionar. Todo que come cordero suele sonrisa mostrar para ocultar verdaderos sentimientos al cantar. Por eso doncella alguna debe su vida confiar a quien la busca por bella y facilita de engañar.
Facilita de engañar será por pura y confiada. Fui descubriendo que nada se le puede o se confiar. Vaya y búsquese a la otra que debe estar amargada. Dígale que se prepare porque mucho va a llorar.
Very good. Go ahead. Don't stop now. Don't hold back.
Y estoy en rifa, y estoy en venta. Y a quien yo ame, lo escojo yo.
Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar.
Dare you insult me and almost give me a heart attack by making up stories about this peasant slave girl?
I don't care if you faint or not. But I won't allow you to keep on humiliating this young girl here. She is the only true and absolute heir. She is the daughter of Giacomo Palermo.
My friend, I don't believe it. How could you say this right at this moment? This is not the right time.
When is the right time? When is the right time?
If you please. If you please. First explain to me, please, how it is possible that this ugly little roach is your daughter and your only heir. I want you to explain it now.
Well, look, Rosalinda, the story is a bit long and involved to tell, but... But yes, that girl here is in fact my daughter!
Oh my God, my heart's going to stop beating. I know it's going to stop beating.
Why on earth is it going to stop? Why on earth is it stopping?
Oh, yes. My heart's weak. My heart can't take the news.
Oh,
and it's going to stop beating in my chest. My heart can't keep beating because it can't take any news like the one Giacomo just gave to me. How dare you spring this on me? How dare you, Giacomo, tell me this ungodly wretch and stupid peasant girl is your daughter and only heir? How dare you spring this on me?
I don't want anything from you. I don't want anything.
Lilia.
Don't you dare come any closer to me. The only father I've ever known is my godfather, and that is Radames.
finally gonna break your silence? When are we gonna stop her from continually humiliating this poor girl? That old witch, that old parrot, that old windbag who keeps on throwing insults at her all day long. You, Rosalinda Pacheco, you who married a man at least 3 times your age, and which you did just in order to get the title of Duchess. But we all know that you don't even have the moral fiber that would be needed to clean up my friend's pigsty. And I wanted to tell everybody here once and for all that included somewhere in Lilia's lineage, in her long list of family names, is the name Lannis, because that was my mother's maiden name. And that means that she is also related to me.
I don't care if she is. The daughter of the Queen of England of that peasant will not get my money. That money is my daughter's and mine. Do you hear? I've taken more than enough from you. Huh? You haven't been a saint, but this time you've really blown it, you hear me? And I won't put up with this sewage from your past, you lying rotter. Do you understand me?
Hold it, Rosalinda. Now, first of all, don't you be disrespectful. And now, you stop messing with my daughter Lilia, you darn woman.
Don't you dare defend me. After all, you abandoned me. And thanks to your cowardice, I had to live the life of a poor devil. And if it hadn't been for the love that my godfather always lavished upon me, I would have been the most unhappy girl in the whole world. So you listen, take your filthy money and give it to your wife, the Duchess. And to Amaryllis, they want it. And I don't.
Now don't you give me that face with resentment written all over it. Perhaps what I did was wrong, but I can tell you I don't regret one word. Because at last I was able to tell the complete uncensored truth to Rosalinda Pacheco.
Only I'm going to pass out. I'm going to...
Oh, no, not again.
Pass out.
Oh, Rosalinda. Keep fanning her. Fan her.
Drama merchant.
You'll be all right, Rosalinda.
No.
Here.
Arcadia. I have no idea where you might have got to. It's as if you were watching me in order to... Did you find her?
We checked the house, boss, but we couldn't find Mrs. Arcadia anywhere.
Well, we have to keep looking. She's got to be found. She's got to be found. Now go. Come on. Go.
Inmenso como el agua del mar.
Ahelia, go to sleep. We are both so tired. Tomorrow it's up early.
And you? Remember that you are the one leaving for Monte Carlo, not me. You have to get some good rest.
Later. I want to have some tea. I mull over everything that has happened.
Right. Well, then I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Ahelia.
Oh, I almost forgot to close the back door.
Forget it. I'll close it before I go to sleep.
Oh, all right. Have a good rest.
You too, Ahelia. Who are you? What do you want?
Rosalinda. The thing that I want, my most fervent desire, is to kill Orquídea Córdoba Escalante and Radames Basanta. And you, will you help me to achieve that goal?
definitely am going to ask her, Gertrudis.
Yes, but why?
Well, because I don't care. I'm going to ask her.
When she hears you, she's going to say no.
Gertrudis, I have to ask for the hand of Maria de Los Angeles. I will do it, you'll see. Watch me.
Did I hear you right? Senor Ronaldo? You just came to town and you're already talking about marriage? And eternal love?
How much do you want to bet I'm going to have more luck than you?
I will tell you one more time, Rosalinda. I came to kill Orquídea and Radames. Can I count on your help?
But why? Who are you? Why are you asking me to help you kill Orquídea and Radames?
I am the shadows. That's where I come from. But I don't signify any danger to you. No danger. Believe me. Rosalinda Vargas. Vargas de Basanta.
Rosalinda. Who's that man? What do you want? Why are you hiding your face?
Rosalinda. You must make her leave us and get out of this house immediately. I talk to you only. I won't talk to anyone else. Do you understand?
Be careful, Rosalinda. It might be a trick. Plus, I don't agree that you should stay alone with this man. He could be a thief, a mugger, a murderer.
What do you say to that? You have the last word.
Helia, I trust her totally. Whatever you want to say, feel free to say it in front of her.
All right, then. Adios.
Rosalinda, be careful!
No, I won't. I have to find him. He has to explain to me what he said. Listen, there's a gun in my nightstand. Now go and find it. Then go and look in the front yard, and I'll go look in the back.
No, Rosalinda, for God's sake!
What does that mean? No! He's gonna get away. Hurry!
No, Godfather, I don't want to listen to anything else.
That's her dress. No, she's drowned! She's drowned! She's drowned! She's drowned! Senora Orquídea is drowned! Oh God, Bernardo, she's drowned! Bernardo! Come quickly! Bernardo! Senora Orquídea is drowned! She's drowned! Come quickly! She's drowned! Oh, she's drowned!
Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar.
She's drowned! Bernardo! Bernardo! Senora Orquídea is drowned! Bernardo! Bernardo! God, what is this? I thought it was Senora Orquídea's. Oh my God, what? What is going on? What is this? Where is Senora Orquídea? My God!
Once that Heraclito Rondon told me that I had more lives than a cat. That is the only thing that he ever guessed right.
Good grief, my friend. I can tell you one thing, that person did not come looking for you. He for sure came to kill you. He wasn't here issuing any warnings.
Why would anyone want to kill you?
Would you rather they tried to kill my friend Giacomo Palermo so you would inherit real quick?
My friend, don't treat me so harshly. I love my dear husband.
Darling, please try and calm down. I can assure you that very soon those murderous criminals will be caught and we will make sure they face justice and pay for their deeds. I promise you.
Don't. Leave me alone.
No, Lilia, don't. He is your father. He is your real father. I can promise you that.
Lilia, look at your eyes, my love. Your eyes are all red, completely irritated. Come, my love, come with me, and I'll do everything possible to help you soothe them. Let me help you and make them feel better. Come on, honey.
Go on,
Come on with me, honey. I'm gonna make you
Lilia,
feel
it's the
better.
best
Come on,
for you.
here we go.
Now go on.
It'll be better now. Come on.
All of you get inside a room and hide. Those shots we heard before were not a kid's game. And it could all happen again, so hide! Cordelio, I want you to go and round up a bunch of the very best men that we have. And I mean the ones that are trigger-happy. I want this whole place checked out thoroughly. I don't want you to leave a single frog alive.
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes, boss. You can count on it. For sure.
Go on.
Forgive me, boss, but I was not in the house.
Benito Macera. Even if I'm blind or deaf, I tell you, I will find whoever it was that tried to kill me. I swear it, Benito Macera. I will find out. This plot stinks. Like a black dog. A rabid black dog with mange.
Alida, what's wrong? Why were you screaming, Alida? What happened? Huh? Isn't that the dress Senora Orquídea was wearing? What happened?
Yes, Bernardo. This is the dress that Senora Orquídea was wearing. I thought I saw her at the bottom of the pool. But it wasn't her, Bernardo. Where is Senora Orquídea?
I don't know. I don't know what to say. Shut up, woman. Get her up. Get her up. Come on. Listen to me. Now listen to me. I don't want anyone to have an inkling that Senora Orquídea is missing. Especially not Basanta. Do you understand? Huh?
Oh, yummy. This is divine. It's just so heavenly.
Oh, that's true. It's mighty delicious.
Yeah.
Gertrudis, I hope eating your brother ensures me a good piece, because it's fast running out.
Don't worry. Look at what I saved just for you.
What about my piece? Where's my
Thanks,
piece?
Marie. That's so kind of you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sorry we ran out. Here, have this. Perhaps they'll make some more.
Oh, I see. So you're gonna give Popeye all the food. What about me?
Let's go into the kitchen and make some more. Come, Marie de Los Angeles, come.
That's good. Yeah. Thank you. Come on.
So you wanted to ask me about your marriage to Rodrigo and about Rodrigo's marriage to your sister, Alba Griselda. Yes? What should I do? Who could know what really happened? Who was behind it? Who pushed you into marriage? Orquídea Cordoba. Very well. You've got to run over there, push her up against the wall, and make her tell you the complete truth. After all, she must know. Let's face it, Orquídea is the most informed person in this whole town. Whoever thinks that Orquídea is some sort of ignorant Dumbo is an idiot. But better yet. And that is for you to ask if Orquídea had anything to gain by the marriage. Your answer will be right there.
No, I'm sure. Benito Macera, I have no doubt about it. That old man Bernardo Perales was the one that made the attempt on my life.
Well, you said that you saw his truck go.
I want that old man to be guilty. Because he has a lot of reasons in his heart to want me dead, Benito, and you know it. You know it. Then that old man, Bernardo Perales, is gonna find out how good Radames Basanta is when it comes to making him suffer, because he's my enemy.
My friend, look, I was checking the area, and I found some bullet casings that I'm able to identify. They only have those at the sugar plant and here, and if it wasn't us, then it's clear it was them.
I have no doubt. I have no doubt it was Bernardo Perales. He has so many reasons, Benito. And one of those is that I have right here in this house, under my lock and key, the daughter of Orchidia. You tell me if that's not a good enough reason to try and kill me. Benito.
Huh?
Arm up a couple of men and bring him here. I also want you. I want you to go and fill up a basket with a lot of poisonous you-know-what. Bring him to me, Benito. Bring me that decrepit old rat. I want him brought to me.
Yes, sir. Come with me, Simon.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, Orchidia, my love. I know that you didn't order him to kill me. But I am not an immortal being, and I can't allow that old bastard to try and nail me ever again.
Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar.
Today someone tried to kill me, Bernardo Parales. They shot at me at my house. No one was trying to give me a mere warning. They were out to try and shoot me dead. And if they didn't kill me, it was because it was my lucky day. Plus, an innocent girl, my goddaughter, was with me. She came close to losing her life. She had absolutely nothing to do with what is going on between you and I.
Do whatever you want to do. But shut your mouth, because hearing you talk makes me sick.
Don't worry, Bernardo. You are going to spend the night in the company of some sweet friends. By the way, they are very nervous. See, they are very much like chickens. They go to sleep early, but the bad odor from your body wakes them up, and it worries them. And it keeps them awake. Don't you worry, Bernardo Parales. Benito?
Sir,
Ready?
we're all set.
Your time has now arrived. You rabid old mongrel. These ladies are so elegantly splendid that you are going to realize that in the beginning of creation, they were already having discussions with Adam and Eve about the meaning of life and death.
When I complete my end of the deal I have with Radames, and he sets me free, I will leave. I don't know where. But this town has only held pain, an endless failure for me.
It so happens that I'm a dog. It so happens that the friendship I gave you for over 20 years was a fraud, a lie. It so happens that I'm worthless, pure garbage, plus a murderer, because I killed your father in cold blood. And while I was an emblem of vile wickedness, you were a pure white innocent flower. So please answer me, immaculate creature, almost angelical. How come you're now in the middle of jumping into bed with Radames Basanta, who among other things is your mother's lover, and plus, he is a married man? Go ahead, angel of purity. Why didn't you insult me now?
In old civilizations, Bernardo Perales, they had what they used to call the trial of God. And it consisted of making people go through tests of hideously painful and agonizing physical tortures. If you survived, it was very significant, because it proved that God's trial had shown that you were innocent. That is exactly what we're gonna do to you tonight. You see, if when I get here early tomorrow morning, these babies have not bitten you all over your whole body, your eyes, your nose, and your throat, and that their lethal venom has not yet killed you, then that means that there is a chance that you are innocent, and you probably were not one of those responsible for the attempt on my life earlier tonight. That would mean that you were saved by God's trial.
God help me.
Then I will go straight away to see the devil. Because I tell you, I am determined to find a way to kill you, you mangy rat. My friend here raises them and takes care of them like his own children. Go ahead.
Oh, God help me, God protect me, God protect people from me. Oh, God. Ready are you, Bernardo? You're gonna have to be filled to the brim with courage. You know why? Because even when the most tame of all these deadly babies bites, even when it bites, it has the effect of necrosis. And that means that after the bite of one of those things, pieces of your skin fall off, because it rots slowly and disintegrates. Let's see what you think about this, my dear friend, Bernardo. I present to you
Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar.
I didn't see anyone and I didn't find anyone. But that man was in here. Ahelia and I are not crazy.
Keep very quiet. Don't scream.
But where is Senora Orquídea? We have looked practically everywhere and she's simply nowhere to be found. Senora Orquídea, where on earth have you been? Where have you been?
Where's Bernardo?
I don't know.
I want to see Bernardo.
I don't know, Senora Orquídea. I don't know. He's gone. But where did you get to? Please tell me.
I don't know. I don't know. Can anyone tell me where I've been? Oh my God. sadness and in my pain. I was going to attack every cell and every single nerve with my wet tears. Will someone tell me where on earth I might have been? Where was I? My God, where was I? Are you going to hurt me?
Don't talk. I'd never come to hurt you. Here, take your gun. Rosalinda, I need you to place all your trust in me. Fate brought me into your life, so I could protect you and help you out. Don't go and throw away the very last chance that you have. You have for your revenge. From all the ones that have hurt you so. Especially from Orquídea Córdoba Escalante.
Well, it seems evident that I can trust you, but try to understand. You can't think that it's easy for me to sit down and talk with a masked man, all dressed in black, who gives no identity.
It's vital that I remain incognito. I come from the shadows. Only they know my true identity. But I must seek revenge. They have to pay. But you can't say a thing to Ahilia, nor Lilia, nor anyone else. I have to tell you it's important. We must be alone. You have to find an excuse. And send Ahilia away. Far away from this house.
Yes, well, that's not a problem. I can ask her to go back to the house and get me some clothes. Tomorrow I'm leaving. That will be a good excuse to get her away, I guess.
All right. I will wait for you right here, Rosalinda. And remember, don't say a word to anyone.
Yes. All right.
Come on in, my dear, come on. We'll get you inside. Oh, I can't believe it, my friend. I can't believe you've sunk so low. Oh, it's not possible.
I want another drink.
Oh, I'm so glad I found you. You know that, or otherwise, who knows where you might have ended up spending the night.
Oh, in hell.
Now you sit right there.
In hell, because that's where women like me end up going.
Oh, my God. When will you stop? When will you stop, my friend? When am I going to stop hearing all that stuff and nonsense? Look, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you some very, very strong coffee, and also a bowl of very tasty soup. That will help you to get sobered up. You're drunk to the bone.
No, who said I wanted to be sober? No, senor. I want to be so drunk that I can rip my heart out. So you better not. I apologize. I apologize for leaving.
But look, for God's sake, when will you stop? I don't know what is wrong with you. You know, for God's sake, what is wrong with you? I don't know how you got this drunk, but I'm sure I'll get you sober. I'm going to make you sober, you know. I'm not sure if you remember this, that you have a husband and children waiting for you back at the house.
Oh, my God, my head hurts like crazy.
Oh.
I know. I feel so
I'll be right back, my friend. I will be right back. I'm going to get an ice pack that I have in the bathroom, so you can put it on your head. Now, calm down. I'll be back in a moment. Just wait there.
all my demons all came back. All my ghosts. They're all coming back to me. All my pain. All the ghosts and pain. Why didn't you die? Why can't I kill you all? God! Why did he come back for me? Why, God? Why do you put me through this? Why don't you help me? I'm going crazy.
Totally crazy. I'll make you coffee, Mrs. Orchidea. Take a seat.
Thank you, Josephina.
Take a seat. Relax.
How many pills did I take? I still feel sleepy. I already finished one pot of coffee, and I still... The doctor told me to walk, to talk, not to sleep. But I want to sleep. I thought that I would never...
Oh. Orchidea, some water.
Porque yo quiero que te quedes conmigo, porque yo quiero que tú seas mi vida. Inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar, inmenso como un cielo desierto que va sin destino, sin nada que dar y se queda en el alma y sin
Stay back.
Oh my God, the place is on fire. Jorge, what happened in here?
How did this fire start? Oh, my God. What happened to
Jorge, how did the fire get started?
I don't know. Someone lobbed a rock in here and it hit the kerosene lamp.
Jorge, come with me. Let's find the person responsible for this.
But what about your asthma?
No, that's
You're not
going
well.
to kill me. But the person who did this, yes, they did want to kill me. Come on.
At last the fire is out. Thank you, my God.
You didn't have enough money to buy nail polish, so you had to use mercurochrome. Isn't that right? And now let's face it, the only blue that you have ever known in your entire life is the blue soap which you use to wash clothes for others down by the polluted river in order to earn a little bit of money for food. You pretentious old witch!
I am about to pass out. Catch me. Please catch me.
Oh, Rosalinda! Oh, Rosalinda! Good Lord! Oh, fan her! Fan her!
Oh, my
You
God.
lost a nail!
I can't take it.
Godfather, please don't worry. Please don't worry, I'm used to it.
Just a moment. Don't you ever say that again. You can never ever get used to being humiliated.
Do you think she'll be all right?
Take this. Clean yourself. It's time for you to know that you are the heir of my friend Giacomo Palermo. Your name is Lilia de Pablo Palermo. I hope you're listening.
Thank you, my God, for not allowing my unforgivable rage to end the lives of my mother and the man I love. Oh, God, what is wrong with me?
inmenso, inmenso como el agua del mar, inmenso como un cielo.
Hurry up, my slave girl.
I am Mrs. Griselida.
I can't wait all day.
Service is so bad these days. Oh, you're telling me. What happened, Griselida? You almost gave me a heart attack, girl. What happened?
Lilia, come here. Have you heard of the word hot?
Get help! Get help! Mrs. Rosalinda! Get help! Go out that way!
Gertrudis! Gertrudis!
It wasn't my fault it happened, but what can I do? Well, they like to play with fire.
Yes, Senora.
Not Senora. Duchess. Have you heard of the word hot?
Of course I have.
This soup, it is served hot and not cold. I want you to understand this. Penguins are the only creatures that like cold soup, and I am not a penguin. I am an aristocrat. I have blue blood in my veins.
So you, Rosalinda Pacheco, have blue blood in there. What load of old nonsense are you talking about, you old parrot? Your husband, the late Duke of Robles, took you off the streets where you used to sell old pastries. And where I'm told